Um, I mean, of course, you come out of a scrimmage, get a kind of measuring rod of where you are, not game plan or things. You want to see how kids react. We had a bunch of young guys get some reps. I was pleased with the operation of it with the young guys getting in there, showing they have a sense. We front loaded the install pretty heavy, so we threw a lot on them. We didn't hold back much in the scrimmage one done in the past, but we wanted to make we got some young guys we think they're going to contribute, but we want to throw the whole game at them. It was a good measuring stick. So awesome. Some young guys showed that, they're gonna take a little bit more work, seeing signals getting lined up and seeing the adjustments of the game, and some kind of rose to the occasion. So it's that I thought it was a good day as far as workload. We got a bunch of plays in, so it was a good measuring stick, and I'm pleased where we are so far going into with a bunch of work left to kind of complete.
For the newer guys, I'm thinking like Dick Rizzi, Rasheed Leonard, like how are they kind of acclimating?
Good. I mean, Richard was here in spring, so he's kind of pretty caught up. Rizzy getting here in the summer, that's always a tall task, but he's played quite a bit of football, so he's repping some center and guard. He's getting a bunch of reps at both, so it's good to see him going to operate. He was one that got a ton of reps, and the speed of the game and all that kind of good stuff. I was pleased in how he responded today because I thought he got a bit overwhelmed on Saturday. So a bunch, he got tired, he had home drives and everything too. So it was good to see him come out today and have an understanding of where he was and keep getting better from the scrimmage notes, things that we got corrected.
It's nothing new because it was the same story last year and probably the year before. But how good is it for your offense to go against that defense every day?
Oh yeah, man, that's a benefit. Coach Atkins been doing it for a long time, and our defense doesn't hold back their install either. So we're getting a multitude of looks, multitude of situations. So keep those older guys on edge, so it's not just the same deal, They got some new wrinkles in, things like that we got to communicate and kind of tweak our schemes to go. So it's always good for us to go against that defense, and especially that defense.
Coach Norvell mentioned Keandre Jones, the guy that stood out throughout fall camp so far. What have you seen from him as well?
Yeah, Keandre, he missed a little bit of the spring, so it's good to get him out there, get him in the swing. This is year 2 for him. We should start seeing him settle, kind of get more. We want the guys, and I've been proud of that. All those old guys, Tim, Mo, Darius, all those guys that play quite a bit of football. It's good to see them settle for each other and more. We play like a unit, so it makes the rotation a lot easier. And also, it's kind of expected. So they should be growing 1 year left.
You mentioned rotation. Is that something that you're going to do again going through the season?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, yeah.
How is Ferg done and how does he fit into that guard rotation?
Ferg was good. He was kind of limited in the spring a little bit, so it's good seeing him rotated, playing some left and right. Been pleased with him. He got a little bit of weight off of him, moving well. What I like about him, he took a little bit of a vocal leadership role. We got good leadership by example. Ferg wants to be loud and have fun and show some work ethic throughout the drill, so I've been pleased with that. No, he's doing well. Proud of his progress.
Darius has been as good as imaginable.
Yeah, Darius has been Darius. It's hard to. I've been talking to about him since 2020. So, and Darius has been Darius, man. He's practicing hard. He's maximizing himself. He's kind of spoiling him, playing, let him play one position a little bit. He's not going to play a little center. So, first couple of days he played a little center guard, but he's mainly been at one position. So he's getting a little spoiled with this campus.
Coach said that you guys limited some of the older guys' snaps in scrimmage. Were the younger guys able to function? Did you feel like they operated?
Yeah, I mean, I was pleased with the operation. Of course, it's things you got to clean up. When a guy goes from rotating every 4 plays to going on 10+ play drives, there's a fatigue and it's not like practice where you say, all right, in the red zone. Hey, we're doing 3rd downs. Hey, we're doing short yards. When those situations come up immediately, you have to be able to focus throughout fatigue to be able to understand the situation. That comes from practice. So now that we get the measuring stick of where they are, we get to go back and change and implement in practice to where we are based upon what we saw with scrimmage 1. So that's why I was pleased with today, because we went out there to get a bunch of situations today with overtime, 3rd down and 2nd and longs, and to see them operate where it can be something as just simply changing your stance from 3rd and 10 to 4th point, which doesn't seem like a big deal, but when you play 12 of a drive, that mental fatigue kind of jumps in there a little bit. So it's really just them mirrored image, seeing themselves of how I'm operating out there. Like, that ain't it. It's not just play. No, it's all right. Coming out, now, we're about to take a shot on 2nd and 1, or, anything that comes up that are their minds playing the game, or just getting the play and running the play, which is what I really focus on with those young guys.
Coach Norvell, good space in the running game would go Saturday. How good can that group with your offense be?
Yeah, I mean, it's group to group, you know. I think we got some guys we should be able to, you know, kind of run the ball. We should be able to. Experience we have, with the backs we have, got to be an expectation that we can go in there and run the ball. You know, practices, you know, you have your up days, you have your down days when you're playing against the defense, but what we like is the willingness and the attitude of understanding that we have to be able to do that. So whether it's accelerating feet through blocks, because reality of it is that when you're playing against a good defense, you're on the right, if the right people are blocking the right guys, you still can go for a 0-yard gain. So you guys still got to make space, create the hole. So I think they're doing a good job of mindset of accelerating feet through contact, understanding leverages and where the back goes. So we're going to come to group meetings so they can understand from a big picture standpoint with all that tight ends and running backs, so they can see what we're trying to accomplish by the scheme. So we're pleased with how that's been progressed.
You always done those group meetings.
Yeah, I mean, we're doing it. We always done it in protection. We're doing a lot more because we got a couple new faces in there. You know, with new guys added and just understand the scheme, but we didn't slow the install. So I want to make sure because sometimes you just run plays. I want to run plays. I want them to understand concepts.
We got a question on Zoom from Logan Robinson.
Hey, Coach, what have you seen from third-year guys like Jalen Early and Julian Armella? Have you seen some significant growth from those guys, and could they jump in and be one of those rotational players you see this upcoming season?
Absolutely. I mean, they've been progressing right on task. That's why I've been pleased with those guys getting all those reps with how order our group has gotten, because the reality of it is we don't lose a lot. We're a lot top heavy. So those guys, it's about their time to kind of show up and show what they've been doing. So I've been really pleased with them. And a lot of them got a lot of action last year. So been very pleased with, you know, we talk about Otto, Lucas, Evan Early, Julian Armella, that group right there that's been coming along and developing the program. Very pleased with what their progress is.
I know there's a lot to learn for the young guys, the true freshmen, and some of these guys that came in, you know, like Danzy, some of these guys came in the summer. But the skill, like how much do you like the skill of that freshman group?
The speed. Those guys play wide open. You know, sometimes you put a freshman there, you think they get a little scared with contact coverage. Guys have been able to kind of run right at it and not flinch and things like that. So I like that group mentality as far as approaching the role in practice. And so the lining up, the plays, the understanding, man, we can control that a lot for them with the whole offense being in. But I like how they're approaching it and their response to their eyes. Because, you know, we had a full offensive meeting, talked about scrimmage and things like that. And sometimes I know this might sound weird, but the way they look at you, you can tell the determination and their grit to be like, all right, know where I'm at, I'm about to go get this correct.
How much fun, he's on the other side of the ball, but how much fun do you have with Shaheem at practice? Just the energy, the plays he makes and the energy and talk.
Yeah, I guess it becomes like Shaheem has been like that since he's been here for me. He's always on the other side, but it's a very team-oriented kind of pace. Like he'll go challenge the running back, he'll go challenge the tackle. He keeps it kind of light, you know, and then he'll challenge himself. He'll be down himself and we make a play. But y'all got it, but I'll get it next time kind of deal. But he's just energy. Plus in DB, he's a small guy. That's all I can do. He like going to the big guys where they're laying out in the ice block and stuff like that. So fun for them.
Coach, how comfortable has the offense gotten with coach to player communication and some of the new technologies that are coming outside of the season?
Yeah, I mean, mainly it's going to the quarterback. So, I mean, it's just, you know, giving the quarterback a couple of tips and balance, but we want the quarterback to get it home. We don't want to, you know, we're not playing Madden. So we just want to give him the call and let him operate and still use his vision. But I think it's a good wrinkle in there. Since things you might change in cadence, tempo, things like that nature. But we're not in there trying to control him. We give him the information he needs, give him some checks and lines, and we let him.
Feel good?
Guys like Noles, Darius, Rob, you've seen their careers unfold, develop, seen their journey.
Well,
Your appreciation just for those three guys in particular, how far they've come.
our relationship goes way beyond just football, man. I mean, those guys we started together. Well, actually, Mo and Darius were here before I got here. They kind of started before me. But to see them grow into what they've become, it's been proud, you know, because it's hard. We'll talk about changes and what they went through to get to this point, change the narrative, how they're viewed. Man, it's a rewarding thing, but also it comes with maturity, getting offline, taking care of business, wake up in the morning, and changing just their whole football part. We make them that. They have no choice, football and academics, but see how they're structuring their lives, books they're reading outside of it. Just all the things, little things that you get to see as an 18-year-old turns to 22-year-old, 23-year-old, that you just love to see because you know they're going to be successful beyond just playing a game on the field. You know, that's what I love: decision making, growth, development of everything outside of the field has been amazing, which is now affected them on the field. You're not seeing the whole picture of growth throughout their whole life.
Quick follow up on that. Mo's had a lot of playing time. He's battled through injuries.
Yeah, got to replace them. And they could.
So you've got two guys right now, Otto and Rizzi, that are getting a lot of reps. How's that going to help Mo?
Helps him a lot. Rich is going to the center too. Darius can go to the center, so it helps him just for rep count. Because Mo likes repping. Sometimes I have to protect him from himself because he don't want to miss a look. Because he understood what preparation he had to do to get here. And every year I sit with him in the spring and tell him I'm gonna try to get a new one. Because I think that's the only thing that really motivates him is understanding that nothing's guaranteed. He's met the challenge every time. Bringing in guys to freshmen growing up to rotating there, it doesn't matter. He's always met that challenge. So I wish, as y'all continue, watch Maurice, just his total life package of how he's challenged and responding. Now he's up for the award. I mean, his community service, his lifestyle, his going to bed, waking up early. I mean, he's in the building just like a quarterback. So what I've loved is just full development of what Maurice Smith has become as to his host college career.
All right, our last one will be on Zoom from Matt.
What's up, Coach? Manasseh is someone who didn't enroll, obviously, until the summer, but he had some good reps in one-on-ones today and looked good. How do you think he's done so far through camp?
Yeah, I'm pleased with Manasseh. He has a fantastic story. I kind of fell in love with the story, so I want to be the one to kind of be responsible for him as he's going through this journey. What I love about him is he's never missed anything. He's never missed a class, meeting room, for treatment, extra meeting. He has been on point. So as long as he has the will, I said be a really good player. Continues to play season.
All right, thank you, Coach.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, we will wrap up with Edwin Joseph.